Hello, the top stories. Tributes have been flowing today for journalist Paul Lockyer, cameraman John Bean and pilot Gary Ticehurst. The three ABC newsmen died in a helicopter crash in remote South Australia near Lake Eyre. The cause of the crash is not known and police investigations are being hampered by the remote and waterlogged location. Australian shares have fallen sharply in the wake of more volatility on world markets. The ASX 200 and All Ords closed down nearly 3.5%, tracking weakness in Europe and the US overnight. Investors are concerned about the sluggish US economic recovery and the ability of European banks to cope with sovereign debt loads. Israel has been rocked by the worst wave of attacks in 3 years that's left at least 8 people dead. In retaliatory strikes, Israeli jets bombed targets in Gaza and Palestinian militants fired rockets into southern Israel. Australia has condemned the terrorist attacks, calling them deplorable acts of violence that have undermined peace efforts. And in cricket, Andrew Hilditch is set to be replaced as chairman of selectors after a review of the Australian team's performance. Cricket Australia is making the role full-time in line with the review's recommendations. It's also expanding the position of head coach, and Tim Nielsen will have to reapply. And those are the latest headlines.